Welcome back, Back40 Family 2 Personal EDC Knife Part 2. Yeah, almost did Part 1. In today's episode, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the hand sanding. If y'all remember from last time, I got this side all finished up, and so now we have the spine, we have the other side, and this little guy right here. Now, going off the time I have left in the day, I have about enough time to do the other side of the knife, the other bevel line, and that's about it because I have church tonight. And judging by the time it is currently, which is almost 4:20 probably, I only have about 30 minutes to hand sand because I have church tonight. So we'll be probably doing the rest of the hand sanding tomorrow. But that is enough of me rambling on. So as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some time lapse. Alrighty guys, it is now the next day. I did not have enough time to end out my little hand sanding deal over here because it became church time and I didn't even have time to do a little minute of talking to y'all. So what I got accomplished is the hand sanding is 99.99% done. The reason why I say that is if you could tell, you can see those scratch marks going the wrong way. Ones to going up and down. Same thing over here, there's a little bit of it. So, since that is done, including the top of it, or the spine, which is this guy right here, and that is all finished with 220 grit sandpaper from Combat Abrasives, we're now gonna go ahead and do the handle material, which I'm thinking about doing mahogany. This is some of the first handle material I had, so I think it'd be kind of a nice touch to put on my own personal knife, one of the first handle materials I ever had. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some mahogany. This is what it looks like, but this is not very well done. This is one of my first knives, but it's really cool wood, very grainy. Just gotta make sure the grain's running the same direction. Now all I gotta do is I'm gonna trace all that out. I'm gonna cut it out, mark out where my pinholes need to be, drill the pinholes, get everything fitted up, and then I'm gonna do a dry grind. So what that is, I think that's what you call it, is without any epoxy on it, because one, brass heats up super fast. So I've actually done this before, is I actually end up melting the epoxy away because everything just gets so hot. So I'm gonna make sure nothing gets too hot to where it won't warp out the wood or anything like that. It's just I don't feel like ruining a bunch of epoxy. And yeah, so as always with this channel, Back40 Family, let's get into some more time lapse. So, don't know what y'all just saw because my battery ran out of life like 30 minutes ago or something like that. So, let me show you what I got accomplished. I got it all scaled up. Now, something I did have to do, I had to redo one of these scales because apparently one of the holes got really off-centered. I'm trying to find out where put that handle scale at, and I cannot see it anywhere. So I had to redo this guy right here. So this one's new, this one is the older one, but it was a little bit of a pain in the butt to get in there, and I drilled it all out with a 1/8 drill bit. The pin is also 1/8, and then I remember halfway through doing it that something that someone said a while ago is, why don't you just use a 9/54 5? I forget the next size up from the 1/8 drill bit. So I was struggling to get this guy to fit properly, So I chucked in the new bit, and it's just a hair bigger than the 1/8. Zip, zip, zip. Got them all drilled out, and I put it on here. Smooth sailing, went right through. So yeah, I'm not using a 1/8 bit anymore. Also, if you're wondering what I was watching while I was working on the knife and stuff like that, I was watching my brother-in-law's live stream. This is Star Citizen. Shout him out because he shouted me out. So go check him out on Twitch. It is a pretty cool video game. Haven't seen anything quite like this. So link in description to his Twitch and his Discord and his Instagram. Please go give him a follow. Please go check him out if you're into that type of stuff. But needless to say, it is all pinned up. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is dry grind this all. Make sure it all works, fits, feels good. And then it will be to finish hand sanding this guy, make sure that's all good. And yeah, we almost have a completed knife, and it's gonna be epoxy and the hand sanding on the handle. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into some more time lapse. Alrighty, guys, I'm a mess. Those are black Vans. They are currently brown. And this is supposed to be great gravel. It is currently brown. Oh my gosh. That mahogany makes a mess, but this thing is a hog, man. Then again, I'm used to using 1x30, so. But got it all fitted up, all glued up. I scrubbed the pins down with acetone and the tang down with acetone, so it gets up all the grease, any gunk that's on there that's gonna make it make the epoxy not stick. I also redid the pins. So these were the original pins I had in here. So on one of my knives, it is actually for a friend of mine, I made the mistake of not using longer pins, and one of the pins did not come through all the way. So on every knife I do, after I dry grind it all, I take out those pins, put in longer ones, and then I can use these again for dry grinding. I can just slip them in so it holds it, grind it, and I can just keep reusing these so that way they're not trash. It's just a safety measure I use, so that way all the pins will come through and I will not have any mishaps. So while that is gluing up, I'm gonna finish painting these guys. So I'll see y'all when that thing is all dried up. Alrighty guys, so no idea where I left you off last on the whole entire knife project. It's a day later. Feels a lot longer than that, but I ran out of battery. All my batteries died and I thought I had one charged, and I didn't, so I apologize for that. But this is where we're at. Hey! Hello! Hi. Aw. What are you doing, little kitten? This is currently at 320 grit, except for right there, but it is already feeling amazing. And this is mahogany wood. This stuff should look beautiful at 1500 grit sandpaper, buffed a little bit, and then with oil on it. But that is it for this episode. I gotta get this edited and uploaded for y'all for Tuesday night. Thank you for watching Back40 Family, and please remember, Jesus always loves you, I love you, and if you're a true American patriot, God bless you. Other than that, guys, please have a fantastic day.